Coach, I was eavesdropping with you and Jeff in the hall there. The matchups are tough with that team.
Yeah, I mean Westbrook's a tough matchup for everybody, but I thought their length and athleticism was certainly a factor in a lot of ways. But I thought we did a lot of good things. I thought that they did more good things and they won the game. But like I told Abby just now in the TV thing, we're in such a gamut of games right now that we need to learn from the parts that we can really improve on, and we need to move forward.
I saw a lot of good help defense, but after the initial help came, it looked like the next pass, the Celtics were completely exposed. What do you think of the ability to step up? I saw it a lot in the paint, which led to a lot of open shots. Was that by design, or?
Well, I mean, first of all, you got to stop the ball against these guys first and foremost, right? And it takes a lot to do that. I thought we missed some rotations, certainly, and I thought that we probably we erred in a few decisions on who to run at and who to leave. But for the most part, I thought that our guys battled and were ready to battle, and again, I thought that they made a lot of great plays.
Coach, can you just touch upon the spark that Isaiah gave you at the start of the fourth? I think he scored the first 12 points for you guys or so.
Yeah, I mean he's been really good all year and being able to do that. I thought that we needed a little bit of a spark at that time. We were down 9 or 10, and again, I appreciate the way our guys fought. We got to play a little bit better, but they brought it, and hats off to Oklahoma City.
Coach, and you've kind of alluded to this before, but just a quick turnaround from here with the game on Christmas. Just talk a little about just that game and just what does it mean to you have an opportunity to play on Christmas Day?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a good thing if your team is on the schedule on Christmas Day. I don't really look at it as anything more than a game. If there weren't Christmas trees and lights and everybody talking about Christmas, I wouldn't even know what day it is. So, I'm looking forward to getting back on the court on Sunday and competing. And we're going to have to be really good. The Knicks are playing great.
And just to follow up on that, you guys have really had just a nice run here, really teams that have challenged you in different ways. What do you take away from a game like this from a learning standpoint going forward?
Yeah, I'll go back and look at it and have a lot more ideas there. But again, I thought that they did a lot of good things. I thought our guys really battled. I think our guys are the one thing in this stretch of wherever we've played, it's been you're turning right back around and playing a really good team. And so again, I appreciate our approach, and we'll clean up some of the stuff we need to clean up.
Obviously, Westbrook's dangerous everywhere, but down the stretch, do you almost feel okay about him taking those longer threes, in the last couple of minutes there?
I mean, I think obviously you have to make a decision, and you're just going to double him and get the ball out of his hands and leave yourself exposed, which is tough for us with our rebounding. Or are you going to, make him take long contested shots and against really good defenders, and we've got really good defenders on him, and he made great plays. Again, I don't know what to say other than hats off to him for the plays he made.
Amir's best game in a long while.
Yeah, I mean, I think Amir was what we were tonight. Like, he was really engaged. He fought so hard on Cantor to not let him get the ball in the fourth quarter, and then he's probably gassed because he was playing so hard. But again, as a team, we didn't quite do enough to win.